Hi everyone, my name is Jade Lewis and I'm a nursing student here at Liberty University. For the past 8 years of my life, I have lived overseas in Chiang Mai, Thailand, and I am here to inform you of the great medical need that is overseas. First, I just want to start by saying that death is an unavoidable reality, but life is a controllable concept in which we can either enhance or reduce its quality. One of the greatest ways that we can enhance our life is through medical care. As nurses, we have the opportunity to enhance life in a physical, emotional, and spiritual aspect. And I'm just going to highlight some of the ways in which us as nurses can enhance our patients' lives in these physical and emotional aspects and spiritual aspects. I know that not all of us are called overseas, but there is a great need over there, and God is going to put us all in a different place in the medical field as far as nursing goes. And I just want you guys to have an open ear and an open heart to what the Lord may call you to. So first I just want to dig in, and we're going to go straight into the physical aspect in which we can enhance lives. First, in underdeveloped area, there is 10 times more the chance of a child dying under the age of 5 due to the lack of proper medical care and education. The death toll is due to something as simple as a common cold or diarrhea and pneumonia. As nurses, we have the skill to cure those things, and we have the skill to have the care for these people. So the physical aspect of this is that this can be cured just by simply being a nurse, and we can go in and we can educate them in the different ways that they can care for each other. And that leads me to my second point, which is enriching lives emotionally. By going in and educating them and compassionately caring for the patients, it allows us an emotional bond because you're there with your patients on a day-to-day basis. It's consistent, and you're loving them, and through nursing, you're caring for them and you're loving for them. And when you're going in a time of need, and you're being that caregiver for them. So inadequate care, it results in a hopeless recovery and an oppressive atmosphere. And overseas, for example, in the Philippines right now, there was just a typhoon that hit, and it's just a very oppressive and hopeless atmosphere. And as nurses, we have the opportunity to go in and to be a light and to be that caregiver and just compassionately love them and emotionally touch their lives and bring them hope. That brings me to my third point, is that we can renew their lives spiritually. Through physically healing and emotionally healing, it opens a door for spiritual healing. By going in and physically giving them care, it creates that emotional bond, and through an emotional bond, it opens the door for us to come into their lives and bring us spiritual hope. And that brings me to Christ's values in all of this. Our compassion, God values our compassion for others. It says in Matthew 25, it says, "Whatever you did for one of the least of these brothers and sisters of mine, you did for me." Through going in as nurses overseas and just caring for them, we're caring for Christ's people, and we're able to be the hands and feet of Christ, and we're able to exemplify His love to them. That brings me to God's value of our love for others. God is love, and He is close to the brokenhearted and the people who are sick, and that's seen in Psalms 34:18. And then God values human life. It says, "Save the one who is sick, and the Lord will raise him up." That's in James 5:15. And through coming in and giving them a physical care. It gives them a hope, and the Lord values us caring for His sick ones and caring for the ones who are hurting. So, in the far off and the darkest places, there's a need. And nurses have the opportunity to touch lives physically. They have the opportunity to enrich lives emotionally and renew lives in a spiritual aspect. And I just want to leave you with that as nurses, as nursing students, as you continue to go through this journey and this process of getting to where God is calling you, remember to keep your heart open to where the Lord may lead you, because there's a great need in places like the Philippines and in Thailand where they don't have Christ. And when certain tragedies happen, it's nurses who get the chance to go in and care for them and bring them that spiritual, emotional, and physical healing. So, thank you guys for listening.
Alrighty. Yeah, you're gonna have to stop that.